oh my gosh, that girl is off in La La Land.
Welcome to Sozo Exchange Vocabulary Challenge. My name's Susan and I'm your host. On this show, we ask people from all walks of life to explain the meanings of various American English phrases and slang expressions. Today's word is La La Land. We're going to ask 3 people to explain what it means, how it's used, and who uses it. Now, let me introduce the people who are participating in today's vocabulary challenge. Spanky, Chandler, and Rod. They are all YouTubers. Okay, let's begin today's vocabulary challenge. Could you explain what the word La La Land means?
The definition of La La Land, well, I think there's 2 definitions for it. One, I live in Los Angeles, and I know a lot of people refer to LA as La La Land. And the second one, I think people use it when someone's head, they're kind of acting a little spacey or a little strange, and they say like, oh, they're off in La La Land right now.
La La Land. I mean, the first thing I think of is the movie La La Land, which is really good. I like it. It's my favorite, one of my favorites. But to go further than that, I would think La La Land is obviously Los Angeles, and La La Land is a place for dreams and a place for imaginations to come true. That's immediately what I think of when I think of La La Land.
La La Land is the place a person's mind goes when it's too idealistic and nothing can go wrong and all the conditions are just like perfect for what they want.
Great answers. Now, let's recap the meanings of the word La La Land. La La Land is a noun that has several meanings. It's a nickname for Los Angeles or Hollywood. Los Angeles can be abbreviated as LA, hence La La Land. In general, people associate Hollywood with the film industry, where you see famous movie stars and their lavish lifestyle. The word La La Land also means a state of mind that is out of touch with reality, like dreaming, and it may have a negative connotation in some cases. Spanky used the word spacey, which is a slang expression to describe someone who is out of touch with reality. Here's the next question. Can you give us an example of how the word La La Land is used in a sentence?
An example of La La Land would be if someone is like, maybe they have like a huge dream or aspiration and it sounds crazy to most people, or they have some kind of idea and they're just like, oh my gosh, that girl is off in La La Land.
La La Land in a sentence? Well, I would imagine it would probably be like, oh, I don't know, maybe some younger guy with kind of sort of long hair and a white shirt, back in Florida a couple years back and talking to their parents like saying, oh yeah, I'm going to go to La La Land and make my dreams become reality. That's what I think. I'm not talking about anybody specific though, but definitely something like that.
So I'm a musician, so people tell me this all the time that, hey, you got to get your head out of La La Land. You have bills to pay and responsibilities. You can't just stay in the studio all day.
I like their answers because they gave us very specific examples. All right, here's our final question. Could you describe the type of people who use the word La La Land?
All right, the type of people who I usually hear use this, I think it's like a little bit of an older generation, so like in their 30s, 40s, and maybe even 50s. I've heard like grandparents even using it, so I think it was something that came around like a long time ago that's not necessarily used in younger cultures. Maybe?
People who use the word La La Land, I would think people who do use the word La La Land definitely are talking about Los Angeles in a positive light. People who really love the culture and people who really love the environment of Los Angeles. It's a positive thing that I believe the term La La Land. It's something that really inspires dreamers and really inspires imagination. And yeah, I think it's a good thing.
I tend to see a lot of old rockers, so maybe like 50 to 60s or above, and generally male, saying things like, hey, got to get your head out of La La Land, or that guy's in La La Land right now.
I think they did a great job. What do you think? I hope you were able to understand their answers. Also, make sure to check out their YouTube channels. You can find the links to their channels in the description below. That's it for today, and thank you for watching.